Welcome to Wine Wednesdays with a Purdue wine professor. Today I'm sending you my vacation greetings from the state of Maine, about 1,000 miles away from Indiana, but on my way here to the land of lobster and maple syrup and moose, I stopped by a little liquor store, a little wine shop in Rhode Island, and what did I come across? Well, nothing but three Indiana wines, including this one, very fitting, Oliver's Blueberry Moscato, and we'll taste that in just a second. I remember well when I joined Purdue about 15 years ago, Bill Oliver, the proprietor of Oliver Winery, took me on a balloon ride a little bit across Indiana. It was fascinating to see. Bill was one of the youngest balloon pilots ever in the United States, and of course he and his wife Kathleen, they both are MBAs from IU, really spirited entrepreneurs, really have a tremendous business acumen, and as Bill inherited the winery from his dad, the late Bill Oliver Sr., the famous law professor at IU and amateur winemaker, I really got that first taste of Indiana wine and vineyards. Actually, we landed really in the Creekbend Vineyard, Oliver's estate vineyard here in Indiana. It was fascinating, a really cool landing, and fascinating to see how Bill steered the balloon across the land. So really neat family, the Olivers. One of the sons now studying aeronautics at Purdue. But this particular wine here, Blueberry Moscato, really an innovative wine style in the classic Moscato style, so having a little bit of Muscat of Alexandria, Muscat Canelli in it, but then some real fresh blueberry aroma here as well. It's a very natural wine, but in the classic Moscato style, very low in alcohol, less than 7% alcohol, so you can drink just a little bit more. It has a little bit of a spritz. We'll see here less than 100 calories per serving, and much like Indiana has its state pie, the sugar pie. Maine's state pie is the blueberry whoopie pie, and so a little bit of blueberry aroma. It's wonderful, great blueberries grown in Indiana as well. Nice acidity, a little spritz there. Really, you feel like you're biting into fresh blueberries, or you're eating a piece of blueberry pie. But the Moscato aromas, beautiful citrusy honey. Characters in the back, quite wonderful. So go wherever you are in the country, find yourself some Indiana wines, and support our farm family wineries, be it the Olivers, which are the biggest now in Indiana. In fact, one of the top 20 wineries in the entire United States out of about 10,000. So the Indiana winery industry has grown since William Oliver Sr. Started Oliver Winery, and now we're really making a mark across the country, again with innovative wines like this beautiful pink looking juicy Blueberry Moscato. But try out, be adventurous when it comes to wine drinking, wine choosing, and you will always have a good experience with whatever you do. You can pick wines up curbside. There are limited abilities to do tastings. If you ever go back eventually to the Oliver tasting room along Indiana 37, Interstate 69, one of the most beautifully landscaped winery grounds anywhere in the country. Really beautiful facility. So everything will get better. So we'll have great hopes for the Indiana winery industry, for all the jobs that they have created and will create. And so support them well, and have a glass of Indiana wine with me. So cheers, and boil her up.